I want to share an experience of what happened to me some weeks ago. I was supposed to travel with my dad, and then I was like, let me go and ease myself. I went to the bathroom, and somehow, I couldn't explain what happened. I slipped up, and I fell with this part of my face. When I stood up, no one actually knew what happened because no one was close by when it happened. But I fell with so much force and gravity. I stood up and felt so much pain on this part of my face. It seemed like the face didn't belong to me anymore. Like I couldn't even use my teeth, I couldn't talk well, and I felt like shedding tears at that point. I was in the process of crying when my dad called me and like, let's start going. I wiped my tears immediately and went to meet him. He didn't know what happened to me. While we were in the vehicle, I felt like crying, but someone was there, so how would I start just crying like that? How do I explain why I'm crying? And I kept quiet. At a point when the pain became so unbearable, I had to speak out and tell him, see what happened to me this morning. And then he was asking me why I couldn't talk about it. And I said I don't know, I felt the pain was going to subside. At that point, he gave me Panadol and I applied Abuniki on it. Yeah, that actually worked. It went a long way. Now, why did I have to share this experience? Some of us are going through so much pain, some of us are going through so much trauma, and we don't want to talk to anybody about it. Do you think it's a crime to cry? No. If you feel like crying, my dear, cry. It's not a crime to cry. And crying doesn't mean you're not strong. Of course you're strong. Whoever told you that shedding tears was a sign of weakness? It's not. When you cry, you get relieved. If that's what will relieve you, my dear, cry it out. You see some people, they sleep and they wake up and they decide to go and commit suicide. Why? Because they are feeling frustrated. They've been bottling up a lot of things on the inside of them that they couldn't tell anybody about. Whoever told you that sharing your pains is a crime? The only thing that is important is that you have to talk to the right people. You don't just go around. I have seen some people who are frustrated. Anybody they see on the street that they come in contact with, they just start sharing what is happening to them. No, that's not the best way to go about it. There are trusted family members, there are trusted friends you can talk to, or even a counselor, or anybody you think or your spirit accepts that you should talk to. Why not talk to the person about it? Even if the person doesn't have a solution to give you at that point, sharing it alone and like the feeling that someone knows about what you're passing through goes a long way in relieving you. So stop bottling up a lot of things, to open up today, learn to share. Don't be like me, because if I had actually spoken up at the right time, maybe the pain would have extended that long as it did. So I actually learned something from what happened to me. So I'm saying it again, don't be like me. Learn to open up and share your feelings and get relieved and talk to the right people. The main thing is talking to the right people, not just anybody. Thanks for watching, guys, and please don't forget to like, subscribe, and